welcome to day 4 of the Beehive Classic, hosted by Utah State University in Logan, Utah. We are at the Eccles Ice Arena, facility built for the 2002 Winter Olympics, which were held in Salt Lake. This morning's matchup is UNC, the Bears, versus Montana State. What are they, Lane? What did we figure out? What's their mascot?
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
That's what I saw, at least.
We're here this morning, early, at the request of UNC. Aaron, good morning. We're here because of you. Drag me out of bed. We'll go through some starting lineups here for the Bears. It's Meyer, the starting goaltender tonight. Defensive pairing is Bruce, wears number 4, and Broadbill. The winger pairing today, starting the game, Cade Boring, who had a hat trick last night in 20 games. He's got 20 goals in 13 games. He's completely on fire for the Bears. As mentioned, a hat trick last night. And then they have Reynolds and Sheridan, same starters as last night. For Montana State, the goaltender is Hubert today. The defensive pairing, Doss and Brownell. And then the wingers, Lane and Denenhauer and Perius, their starting centerman. Montana State into the zone first, caught up on a delayed offsides. And they touch up, and that gives the Bears control of the puck early. No, it's loose in the neutral zone. Bears right back in it again. Bobcats touch up, but it is Boring right here near side in front of the timer's clock. Drops it off for Sheridan, and there's a shot and a blocker save by Hubert. And a good one. He picked it up through a crowd. Boring wraps it around the boards. Near side is Sheridan. He'll center. And defense is there, but it comes to the point, and a shot off the defense ends up behind the net. Bears want to bring it out in front. They bang away at it. And the tender has a hold of it there, Hubert. The captain, Sheridan, a little feisty here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Or rather, that is, well, that's 21. Boring right in front of the net, banging away there a little bit. At one of the Bears. He's ready to go, let's just say that. Bears a face-off win there. Easy snap. Oh, and trying to get a stick on it there, number 20. And that would be, we don't have his name on our roster. He skated in today. There's a shot off the post. First one for the Bears, or the Cougars. Bobcats, there we go.
Too early in the
Bears,
morning for you?
yeah, Bears, Cougars, and Bobcats, some sort of a wild animal. Coming in from Montana, there's a good cross-ice pass. And it, when the touch is Eric there. And now hard into the board goes 27. That's Martinez. Took a big hit there for UNC. He's going to skate to the bench. And that was a big collision. They're Bobcats. Face-off win in their own zone. The puck tied up in the corner. It comes to the point. There's a shot whipped in. Rebound. It's off the glove of Hubert, but dribbles behind the net. Near side is Olsen. Now he'll head to the front of the net. Olsen camped. Oh, and there's a score on a good pass from behind the net. Standing right there. That is number 19, Meyer. Olsen on one post, Meyer on the near post, and from behind the net, they drop it right in. An early goal just 2 minutes in puts the Bears in the lead. These same Bears played last night. The late game, that game finished at about 10 o'clock, and then they're here right for the first game this morning. And then they'll hop on the bus for a 12-hour bus ride. This puck in the neutral zone, it comes across, and we don't have a 24 lane. Yes, we do for the Bears. That was Doss. He'll shoot from the blue line, rebound, and a good wrist shot from Doss made its way to Meyer.
Bears again.
I did? I'll work it out.
You can't have two sets of Bears.
That's true. But I was here till 10 o'clock last night also. Cougars will win that face-off, but it splits the defense. Comes right in on the tender. He'll just set it up. And as UNC's on a lines change, that opens the neutral zone. And Solanic absorbs a check. He'll lose the puck, but he waits right here near side. They can't get it to him again there as it was held up by 93, and that's Larice. Working it is Doss for the Cougars. Now up to Larice again. The puck too slow, and Boring catches up with that one. He'll throw it behind the net. Now Boring's got it again right behind Hubert. He'll wrap it around the boards, and it comes to the point. There's a point shot, and that's wide of the net. It'll come near side, and Montoya with a touch there. Again, Cougars. Oh, that should be an interference. And no call. 2-on-2. Here come the Cougars. Forced wide and around the net. That's Herman, and then he's wiped out of the play. He'll hop right back up. He's in it. Look to the front of the net and said, come to the point. Cougars lost an edge and stayed in.
They're Bobcats, but Cougars is close enough, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I told you some sort of a wild animal.
You'll get it eventually.
Oh, man. Jorgensen for the Cougars. Or Bobcats, see? There you go. Too much blue, BYU Cougars. Kuhn on it first for the Bobcats. And come cross ice. That's a good pass. And skips off the stick of Padden. Bobcats do not hold it in. It comes to the neutral zone. Over skating is White. 4 minutes rolled off the clock here. First period, 1-0 for UNC. Behind Hubert. He's watched there by Meyer. And zipped up to Perius into the zone. Bobcats are there. It's taken forward by Denenhauer. He'll put it behind the net, still holds it. High slot, wrist shot, kick save. Meyer, good one as he kicks it out. Perius for the Bobcats. Both teams will make changes here. As skating forward, here comes Kuhn. Kuhn gains the line. He's double teamed, forced to the wall, and UNC an easy clear. This puck wrapped around. It's going to be picked up by Lane. He'll send it right to the center ice dot, and skating in is Eric. Eric back for Lane. His stick tied up with Meyer, and the shot doesn't get through. It'll come to the blue line, though, and then snap toward the net, and getting a piece was Meyer. It was headed wide anyway. McKay has a stick on the puck. He's double teamed over there along the wall. They dig and chip at it, and UNC comes away with it. They throw it to open ice near side. Nobody there. One-timer up over the crossbar. Here's a turnover, and the Bobcats right back in. They'll shoot, and that's high over the crossbar again. This time UNC sent it down. It'll be an icing. And we've seen 6 minutes here in the opening period. UNC 1-0. They got one standing side of the net. Left-handed shooter Meyer. Standing and waiting, just poke it right in. Face-off win for Clem and the Bobcats. And it's pushed deep by McKay. Will come around to Martinez as he tries to move it up for UNC, but he's challenged, and now a straight-up break. Coming in for number 15, McKay, hustling back 26 for the Bears. That was Breyer, denied the shot. Clear lane to the tender, and Breyer comes over, makes a good play. That's Street for the Bobcats. On the touch and through the neutral zone with speed. McKay, he'll center it. Good pass across the intercepted by Sheridan. come across the street, and his shot. Sheridan got a stick in the way of that one, too. This is going to be an icing as well, as it's too hot down the ice. Oh, they wave it off. And it's McKay, the first touch. Punches it to the neutral zone. Cross ice dump for UNC. Bobcats with the head up, and there's a good pass right on the mark. Some crossover skating and into the zone. Come the Bobcats in front of the net, standing. Number 9, we don't have that name, and there's a score. Number 19, Solanic, and the game is tied, and he was wide open. We do have 9, that was Carlson. Kept it alive, and Solanic puts it in the net. 5-hole, he ripped it right past Meyer.
It's looking like a good matchup to me. I really like how Montana State's moving the puck.
Me too. Their passing is hot now. Well, one fan is excited. Didn't call the offsides. This will come across. Doss has it. And a good clear by the Bears. Aaron, tell us who number 20 is. He's not on our sheet today. Then we'd like a name. Here's another nifty pass for the Bobcats. Now a drop pass, and that headed to that far corner, and a good save Myers. Or Hubert. No, that is Myers. Meyer, not an S.
20's jersey says Schaefer.
Okay.
So you know.
Perfect. This faceoff will find its way to the neutral zone. And Montana State, hot pass off the boards. It'll roll right in on Meyer, and it's picked up by Bruce. Bruce around the boards, not out of the zone. He'll have a second chance, doesn't clear. This will come near side. Oh, an attempt there by Lane. He couldn't kick it to his stick, but he'll pick it up, then shoot it. Blocker save right along that goal line, near side. The Bobcats control. Now it's taken away. This is Meyer. They can't clear again. This puck sent deep, and then the Bobcats stay on it. Meyer trying to clear again, and this time he will. And Schaefer, a good check there. Now he comes back with a cross check. Didn't like the pressure. But he stays strong in the play, and a big check by Sheridan, just missing Perius. Now a shot in front. Oh, and a tip and a save. Where did that go, Lane? Out of play?
I don't know. I heard it hit the glass, but I guess it went out of play.
Bounced up and out of play. Point blank in front was the Bobcat player. The puck goes up and out of play. Thank you, Aaron. Schaefer. Loose puck, shot, and a save by Meyer. He got a piece of that one, and the puck flutters up over the crossbar. The Bobcats, some sustained pressure here. And the Bears going to have to pick up some physical play. Take control in their own zone. I think that fan's upset about last night, buddy. The Aggie game ended on a little bit of controversy last night. One goal right on the goal line, another one an offside play, and the Aggies end up winning that one with 10 seconds left in overtime. But plenty of controversy for sure. Bears again, or Cougars again. Bobcats again, a face-off win. This ends up right on Meyer and a save. He made 2. Why am I struggling with that? Bobcats, Cougars, Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
It's too many
It's
animals.
like the Wizard of Oz, for heaven's sakes. Another face-off win in the UNC zone. They're going to battle for it now, and they'll send it to some open ice. It's going to be Martinez. And he sends it too far. That's not what they wanted. 9 minutes gone by opening period. 8 a.m., an early start, early game this morning, Lane. Sunshine coming in through the windows behind us. Kind of a unique feel for us. We're here at night 99% of the time.
We only get to do this during the Beehive, daytime games.
True. Maybe at regionals, and we've done some national games early mornings. This is Sheridan. He punches it forward, and a good play for some open eyes. Now behind the net, they set up again. The defense is there. Oh, and he tried to wrap it around, and a good save by Hubert. This comes up to McKay, and he'll dish it off. It's Clem with speed into the zone. Tried to drag it through the defense. It's tipped out. Now it's picked up by McKay again. He'll center it, top of the circle. Shot blocked at the defense. McKay's on it again. This shot goes up. They say out of play. Yes. There's a shot off the face-off, and it's Olsen for UNC. Oh, and he's checked hard into the boards, coming across with Street to tie him up. Loose puck and a shot right on net. And a save Meyer. He's been sharp and made several saves here right in the opening half of this first period. Off the stick of Solanic. That goes up and out of play. No, he must have tipped it off a bear.
I wonder if it was a weird coincidence that went right at the fan that's been yelling.
That's true. Olsen the wraparound, but hustling over is Eric. And he holds it in along the hash marks. They send it, high slot, shot, and wide of the net. Sandberg is on it, and it's ripped off his stick, sent back behind Meyer. Bobcats work it there, and Sandberg another touch, and he can't clear. Bobcats sustained pressure right in front, and he scores. Oh, he comes out of the corner right along the goal line. And Meyer picked up the pad just enough. And the puck rolls underneath. Unfortunate, he was there and in good position. And that pad comes up a couple inches, the puck slides in. 2-1, Montana. Ortiz will help it along. Now Herman tied up over there with Meyer. And Bobcats have the puck. Meyer steals it away to the front of the net. Ortiz, no, he's going to come up along the wall. And oh, man. Meyer wiped out for the second time as Doss put a hard shoulder into Meyer. Broad rib, his pass intercepted. And Montana had to wait on the delay. Now they're in, snap it toward the net. Meyer's just going to glove that and hang on. 9 minutes or 8:35 left in the opening period. To the blue line, now across, one-timer. Oh, and zip just wide. Hustling on it is Doss, and Sheridan puts him into the wall. That means UNC a chance here as they scoop it down, but not out. Right to that blue line and punch right back in. Montoya with the head up, and he sends it up for Boring. Montoya again. Can't dig it off the wall. He's got help from Boring. And now Sheridan. He'll work it behind Meyer. The Bears need a breakout. And they don't get it. It's held in. They got to move that puck. Far side, it is 29 with a touch, and that is Reynolds in for UNC. Send it out in front, another score. Oh, wow, Montana. Another nifty play is from behind the net. They send it right out in front. And Denenhauer, the goal scorer, he puts it right in. You got to think, Lane, that UNC, after the game last night,
That's what I was just thinking
a
about.
little bit flat.
I'm feeling for them because they played hard last night. And like you said, it ended at 10.
Played hard, and it went late and into overtime. And they do look a little flat. Here they are, though, as Olsen sends one right in on Hubert, and he kicks it out. Oh, and a 2-on-1 developing here for the Bobcats. Skating in, right to the net. Oh, and he got in too tight. And Meyer, a good poke check. And the puck to the corner. This is held in, though. And on a cross-ice dump. Nice play by the Bobcats to keep the zone. They'll send that one across the ice. Wait, snapshot, and in the skates of the defense. It's Clem. He's got some speed, and he's on it there. He'll snap it toward the net. And a save, Meyer. Montana in command. 7 minutes left here in this first period. They're up 2 goals, 3-1. Clem digs away at the faceoff, but it's taken by UNC. They'll work behind Meyer and then come to Schaefer. Oh, a nifty pass, and it's going to be a breakaway for the UNC team as they skate in. Meyer. He'll fly right into the goaltender as he loses an edge in front of the net. Tried to draw it to the backhand. On the left-handed shooter. And hard into the nets.
The ref say he was tripped.
It looks that way. And it's going to be a penalty against the Bobcats, number 43. That's Kuhn. He'll sit in the box, and an opportunity for the Bears to get right back in it.
It's a good opportunity for them to regroup and get some momentum going back for them.
They need a face-off win here in the Bobcat zone, and with the second effort, they're going to get it. It'll come to the blue line across, and the shot's in the defense. Meyer tips it into the corner as he got a stick on it. Behind the net, but puck will bump right straight into the air and come down on the stick of Olsen. Olsen into the corner. Boring waits, looks, he tries to jam it in, and it's kicked out by Hubert. Comes to Broadrib. Now Olsen. He'll shoot. Looking for a rebound. It scores. He rolls it in. Oh, my. Hubert had a stick on it. You could hear it off the goal stick, and the puck dribbles in, and that's exactly what UNC needed. It's 3-2 with 6 minutes remaining in the first period. Yep, 1-5, Olsen the goal scorer. Meyer stays on 19. He's had a long shift. He had some power play time, and he stays in. Oh, and cross ice pass. Look, shoot. Oh, just wide of the post. Schaefer, a good pass as he springs Ortiz. Bobcats will take it away, though. Off the glass and down the ice. Boring's going to glove it down. Nope, that's Martinez. And then he golfs it into the Bobcat zone. Bobcats send it across ice, off the boards. Now loose in the zone, waiting for the trailer. There's a dangerous hit, loose in front, and to save Meyer. Oh, knee to knee, and that was dangerous. Now another Bobcat player upended by Sandberg as he throws a good check. It'll come across and toward the net by Street. He misses by 2 feet off the glass and down the ice into the neutral zone. Over skating was Ortiz, but with his second effort, he's able to get it deep as UNC makes a line change. We're at 5 minutes left in the period, and that long pass, Olsen, the goal scorer, in the way of that one. Charging after it also for the Bears, Sandberg, but it's out of his reach. They look for Sandberg again, but it's picked up by Olsen. Now Sandberg a check, and he's across the blue line. Oh, and then he's wound up right into the glass, and Street threw another check. We've seen Sandberg. He's been crunched a couple of times, but stays right in the action. Puck loose in front of Hubert, and the Bobcats will pick it up. Down the ice, it's picked up by Padden. Padden chases again as that puck's off the glove of DiMarino. Down the ice, and icy, no, they say play on. 4.5 minutes to play, opening period, and this is Padden. Boring's going to take it away, side of the net's open, centering pass, and a save. Hubert, he's way out. 2 feet on top of the blue to cut down the angle, and a great save. Charging after the puck is Eric. They're going to blow a whistle. The net came loose. And with the puck headed the other direction, they're going to blow the whistle and reset the net. Kuhn with the head up, looks to pass. He scoops it down. It's gloved down and into the zone. Here come the Bobcats. With speed again, they'll center, and it's intercepted by Sheridan. Good positional hockey by Sheridan. He'll just scoop it down the ice. Icing, yes. That pass over the top is a little bit hard here at the Echoes Ice Arena. The rafters really low. Where at some of these other rinks, they can throw it high and drop it right down. But not here. Sheridan, a good face-off win there for the Bears. Oh, but it's loose in front. We have an update. Gives us a chime here. Twice as the puck off the outside of the net. Moving it along is Jurgensen, and he'll come to the blue line, then across, one-timer. That's deflected up over and into the glass. Scooping it down the ice is 27 Martinez, and he's got Boring. Boring puts the defender on his back and skates forward. He'll charge hard, and he's still on the puck. Extra help for the Bobcats now, and they'll move it along. Now it's Denenhauer, number 10. Into the zone, winding, shooting, that's right into the skates of the defense of the Bears player, and he stays down. It's 18, that's Broadrib. As he struggles to get to the bench, took a hard slap shot. And troubled, he just crawls into the player bench. The Bobcats right back in action and an open net goal. An easy one as Meyer moved left to right and was out of the net completely, and an easy goal there for the Bobcats. They pop it right in and stretch the lead again. 2 goals, it's 4-2. Breyer's pass intercepted. And a pass too hot off the wall. Here come the Bobcats again, controlling and settling a rolling puck to the front of the net is Carlson. He'll wait. Instead, they come to the blue line. Then they'll throw it across. Still on the blue line. Then working around the pressure from DiMarino. And there's another score, a one-timer from the blue line. And that is 93. Larice just ripped it. And it's 5-2. With 2 minutes left in the first period. Bobcats again showing speed and good passing through that neutral zone. As this time they'll throw it in on the dump and chase as Doss pitched it deep now. Bruce. And his pass intercepted. It's Clem. Sheridan's there to help. And UNC able to clear. Bobcats right back in control. Oh, and a nifty pass there. They'll charge in. And a drop pass ends up on the stick of McKay. McKay shouldered by Meyer. And Meyer along the wall digs away at it. It comes to the Bobcats right along the blue line to the front of the net. Meyer is there in good position. And the puck forced behind him. It's Bruce who carries it along. He'll absorb a back check and stay on the puck. Still working it in. Now drops it back for Boring. And now Bruce again. Staying on it is Bruce for Boring in the corner. Back for Bruce. It's Meyer. He'll shoot, and that hits a defender. And with a minute left to play, the Bobcats work their way through the neutral zone. Good poke check by Broadrib as he's back on. And a onside pass. Save Meyer. Rebound picked up by the Bears. UNC now working it along hard with speed. Number 18, Broadrib, and then he's upended on a good hip check coming from White. This is Herman, and he has White to the front of the net, backhand kick, save Meyer, and that was a huge save. He goes post to post. Again, White, and he tumbles right over the top of Broadrib, then has his stick tied up. Now they separate, and Broadrib behind Meyer with 10 seconds. They throw it way down the ice. It's just tipped into the zone by Schaefer. And it looks like the Bobcats content to let the clock run out. 2 seconds. We'll take a break and be back with second period action. The Bears climbed their way back in with the power play goal. And now late down the stretch, gave up 3. It's 5-2 when we come back. Second period, ready to roll. UNC from right to left this period. It's Broadrib, puts it on net and a glove save by Hubert. That's what I say, just keep throwing it toward the net, right, Lane?
Yep. It's a good strategy.
Nice little tip pass, and in come the Bobcats. Centering pass. Net was open as Meyer worked to protect that far side and got some good help from the defense. Now a turnover, and charging in is Boring. Puts his head down. He's going to the front of the net. Loose puck. Oh, that's got to be in. Where is it, Lane?
It stayed out.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, my. I don't know how he kept that out.
Oh. It stayed out. If you watch close, you can see Cade scooping at it with his hand. I thought that was pretty funny. You watch the replay.
Yeah, I'm on it. Good enough.
I mean, if that might get by these refs, to be honest. Throwing it in with your hand.
Yeah.
So, I like
That's great. Street on the puck, and here is a battle here. Hopping up and upset is Sheridan. Cross check to the head. Now he wants to rumble. That is Schaefer, and he's tied up there with Solanic. Schaefer wants a piece of him, and the linesman finally break him apart, and Schaefer upset. That's 15, that's McKay. Is that a 15 on the Bobcats, Lane?
Yeah, I think so.
It is. 15 McKay.
Just barely missed that cross check to the head. You can see some sticks going.
Yep.
But
There he comes back. They were tied up by themselves over here on the near side.
they sent Schaefer off, by the way, if you didn't catch that.
Oh, they did, yep. He's done for a little while at least. Hey, good morning, Susie. Welcome to the broadcast. Thank Erin. She drug us out of bed early, told us we had to be here. So we made the trip down. That's going to be a 5-2. 5 for Schaefer, 2 for McKay. But we're happy to be here, right, Lane? It's a good morning.
Yeah, for sure. It's always a good day if you start it with hockey.
How can it go wrong? Sheridan, now Bruce has it. He'll go cross ice. There's a shot coming in, tipped and kicked out. Good tip and a save by Hubert. Nifty little back pass and in speed. With speed, here come the Bobcats. It's taken away though on a back check by Sheridan, and the puck's still loose along that far wall. We're skating 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Here's Bruce. He'll regather and float it along, looking for Boring. Right in front of the scorer's table is Boring. Now Sheridan. He'll push it in deep, and on the big ice, there's plenty of room to skate when you're 4-on-4. .29, McKay drifts it across. And on the back check against Clem. No, he turns away, side of the net, they hold. Oh, and way out was Meyer. Made a good play to cut off the angle and deny the shot. Bruce has it. Oh, but he turns it over to Clem. Now Clem far side. He's challenged and taken right back by Bruce. Bruce avoids Clem and stays in the play. This is going to be picked off and shot, saved well wide of the net. Hustling in to pick that one up with Street. Read the play beautifully. And now onside, here they come again. That's well wide as well. 2 feet off the outside of the post against the glass, and now picked up by the Bears. This is Meyer, waits for the play to develop, and then into the player bench. Yes, it is. A little lower and down on the boards, and that's going to spring 15 Olsen. But just off the mark. 3 minutes gone by, second period.
Schaefer just came back here minus a jersey, so he might be done for a while.
He probably is. Larice with speed, charging in, and a good poke check off the stick of Broadrib, and forces the play back to the neutral zone. 2 seconds on that penalty to McKay, and he's back in now. It'll be a power play, 3 minutes on the power play clock for the Bobcats. It's Kuhn, his pass intercepted, and Sandberg a chance, but Kuhn recovers and made a good defensive play. Here's Lane for the Bobcats. He's in near side. He'll drift all the way into the corner before he lets it go. Wrap around the boards, and waiting for it is Perius. Perius looks at the net instead, comes cross ice, where Kuhn not in his wheelhouse, and he's forced to dump it into the corner. Back cross ice they come. And now back for Kuhn again. He'll put it back right in that near corner. Charging after it is Lane. Now back for Kuhn, back for Lane now, and that shot just off the mark on that far post. They'll send it right back in. That's tipped wide of the net and comes to the corner. Back for Kuhn along the blue line. Bears need a clear. There's a cross ice play, and that misses the mark as well. Good one-timer off the stick of Perius. He'll send it back in. It'll come near side and be held in at the blue line by Kuhn. Bears desperately need a clear or a whistle as it comes to Kuhn. Has Perius cross ice, one-timer, and missed the net again, and this time the puck all the way down the ice.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but the MSU penalty expired, so 3-minute power play for MSU.
Yep. Good call. We're on it. 1:20 left in the power play as UNC rifles it down the ice again. Moved along for Street, and a drop pass along the hash marks, down to the blue line. Working it there is Brownell. Now it's McKay looking to center. Back to McKay, wants to shoot and does, and the defense is there. Sheridan knocks it down. Dancing across the blue line is Brownell. Now it'll come back to him at the blue line. Dances again, then sends it cross ice right in that face-off dot. Loose puck, and the Bears clear down. Brownell again fakes the shot. He'll go cross ice, top of the circle, waiting, shooting, and missed the net again. Brownell, one-timer, kick save right along the ice, and covering is McKay. Bobcats moving the puck. They can't hit the net on the shot, though, on that power play. 30 seconds left on the power play clock. 14:33 on the game clock. Eric with the puck for the Bobcats. He'll play catch with number 29. That's McKay. I'll go cross ice. Brownell loose in front. UNC needs a clear. No, the Bobcats right back on the puck. One move around a defenseman. And here is Meyer able to clear, and the power play expires. 6 minutes rolled off the clock, second period. On a good poke check, that's Boring. He'll take it away and make another move. He's around another defender. Now he needs some help. He'll wrap it behind the boards. Picked up by Sandberg. Plenty of minutes for Sandberg tonight. That held in right on the blue line. But a rolling puck turns it over to the Bobcats. With speed, they come out in front from behind the net. And the defense is there to help Meyer out. This puck again punched to the neutral zone, but it's wrapped right back in by Kuhn. Jorgensen's going to shoot, missed the net. And down the ice comes the puck. Olsen wants it, but they play away from him. And it comes to Larice, taken away by Martinez for UNC. Now Olsen's going to punch it along, and it's picked up in the zone. Holding, waiting. And now toward the net, tipped wide. As Montana waited for the play to develop. Now Kuhn kicks it to his stick. They say onside. He'll shoot to save Meyer. Good position. The tender makes a good save. Now UNC, if you're a UNC fan, they need a score now.
You need to score, get some momentum, and get back into it.
They scored 3 goals last night in the third period. They were down to the same score and tied it at 5. So we know they've got it in them. Here's Sheridan, the captain. It comes to Bruce. And Bruce shovels it no further than the neutral zone, but Kuhn will play it back and wait for a play to develop. Throws it high off the glass. It ends up on the stick of Bruce. He'll go cross ice for Boring. Now look for Sheridan. It's broken up. White turns it over to Bruce at the blue line. He'll shoot. Oh, and the tender missed it. It comes around and a score. Oh, Cade Boring this time won't be denied as he picks up a loose puck in front of the net and jams it in. It's 5-3. And the goal streak continues for 21. The initial shot by Bruce fooled the Hubert a little bit. Hit him in the mask, pops right in the air, and Boring able to pick it up and put it in. Now a 2-on-1 here come the Bobcats. Right back into the front of the net goes Clem. It's out of his reach. Comes to the point and held in by Eric. He'll send it right toward the net. Back pass right in front. And the defense helps Meyer out again. And they're able to clear. Pass across off the stick of Ortiz. But he's still on it. Ortiz. Lost the puck on a good defensive play by Eric. Eric has the puck again. Surveys. Boy, had to give it up. Meyer had him lined up. Directing traffic is Perius. But UNC, turns it over. Perius is going to shoot. Missed the net. Comes over to Bruce. Bruce takes a check. Loses the puck. And it comes to Eric again. But now Dannenhauer stood up and Bruce comes into the zone. Here's Bruce. Forced wide to the front of the net. Punches the puck off the outside of the cage, and now the Bobcats will pick it up and in stride. And into the zone is McKay. Watched there by Broadrib. And McKay forced to the corner. He's double teamed. And the puck comes free, but no further than the blue line. It's jammed back in by Brownell. And Brownell again wants to shoot. That pops straight in the air and drops behind Meyer, the goaltender. The Bobcats come out, fire hash marks, and that's turned over. And Sandberg a chance to clear, and he does. Working up now is Olsen. He'll have help from DiMarino. And DiMarino overskates. The puck sent right back to the neutral zone. Puck sent across, and it's Clem. Avoids one check, not the second. A beautiful check comes across. That's number 5, Montana. And the puck came free. Looking for Montana again. And Montana into the Bobcat zone, has the puck jarred off his stick. And down into the zone, Brunell's got it. He'll put on the brakes, give it to Clem. Clem upended. And moving the puck well, Brunell has Clem in front. That's denied by Boring, playing defense right in front of the net. Loose puck again. And the Bobcats start to buzz. They'll give it to Brunell. Brunell spins away from the pressure, looks cross ice. He'll give it up there. On the shot, knocked down at the defense. And wanting the puck was Boring. After he blocked the shot, headed down the ice. They couldn't get him the puck. On it again to the front of the net. Nobody there for the Bobcats. They're behind Meyer again, near side. Sends it out for Kuhn. He loads it up, shoots, not through a crowd. As the defense in good position, the puck comes all the way down the ice. Kuhn's got it. He'll reverse direction, turn it over, lift the leg, wait. Oh, and then send it right in front. As Boring faked the shot and made a good pass in front. They couldn't get a stick on it. That was Martinez standing all alone. Bruce with the puck there. He'll come across. It's Olsen who'll pick it up. Or Ortiz, rather. And the Bobcats push it right back in to the Bears zone. It's Kuhn. Sends it off, then gets it back. Wrap it around the boards. Bruce is there, hustling after it. That's Patton. And now a miscue sends the puck to the neutral zone. 8 minutes left in the second period. It's 5-3. Montana ahead. Martinez comes over, throws a check, and upends. That's 93. Looking for a penalty was Larice, but a solid check and a good one. Bruce skates into the zone, around one defenseman, then centers, but it's off the mark, ends up around the boards. Bruce again chases after it, takes a little bit of a shove. The puck comes free. The Bears have it. Nope. The Bobcats rather, and they'll send it across the ice. Patton has it, but looking for it in front is White. And it's good defense for Meyer, but he scoops it up too much. The puck goes out of play. Face-off win for the Bobcats in the UNC zone. Eric sends it deep, but Bruce is going to get there for UNC. Looking to clear it into the neutral zone. They've got it there. They say offsides. No, play on. And in the shooting lane is Broadrib. It comes to the point. Bobcats hold it in. 6.5 minutes to play. Side of the net, they'll shoot. Puck still sits. They bang away at it. Meyer should have it covered. He does. As he reaches out and covers the puck.
Sorry, texting and filming same time.
Quit monkeying around. Here's a shot off the outside of the net. Rodrib has the puck. He'll skate it out now. He's going to be chased down, though, by Brunell. I don't know why I'm struggling with his name, but he caused a lot of grief there. But it's turned around, and it's Boring. Puts the puck on his stick and skates forward. They take it away and send it down.
Might lose video for a second.
Yeah, stop monkeying around with that, pal.
It wasn't me.
Rodder behind the net. But he loses the puck. They'll wrap it around. Comes to the blue line. Puck hops a stick.
He did lose video for a second.
And Montana gives chase, but it's right back in. Broadrib Needs to make a play, doesn't, as Clem comes over, steals the puck. And then it's taken away from Martinez. Broadrib's going to have another chance here, but he's challenged by 29. That's McKay. And the Bobcats hold the puck. They'll go cross ice now, make a fake. Oh, and what a save by Meyer. Good fake by Clem.
Oh, yeah, the
Oh no, it should be back now.
little video recorder card slipped off the table and unplugged itself.
Should be back on, I hope.
It is.
All right, great. 5.5 minutes left, second period. UNC down by 2. Burnell has it. The play is into the corner, and they'll pick it up behind the net. Another shot that misses the net, ends up hard against the glass and down the ice. Burnell has it. He'll come over to McKay, back for Burnell. He's got the puck far side, a little room to work. He'll shoot or center it, and it's off the mark. McKay again gives it to Burnell, side of the net, and Bruce is there. Good defensive play to break it up. McKay, 15, makes a good play to keep it in the zone. They'll come to Brownell. He'll send it across. And another shot blocked down by number 10. That's DiMarino. But the Bobcats hold the puck in. The Bears need a clear with 4.5 minutes. They need a clear and a line change. Clem skates around a defender, top of the circle, shot saved Meyer. He needs to hang on, and he will. Another shot by the Bobcats, tipped in front. And MSU, Kuhn sends it toward the net. That's knocked down again by the Bears. Not enough for ice. Yes, just enough for icing. 4 minutes left, second period. Another shot into the defense and a loose puck in front of the net. Bears don't clear as the Bobcats hold it in. They've got it in the corner, now to the blue line, toward the net. The defense is there again. Good defense by the UNC team to keep it out. Montana in the corner, and a good battle for the puck there. And UNC's going to come away with it, just enough to get it to the neutral zone. As they play it away from the pressure there, and it's Kuhn. He'll carry it in all the way to the blue line. Make one move, high slot. He's back check, no, stays on the puck. Save Meyer, rebound. Oh, and they kick it out again. It'll be an icing. Oh, they wave it off. Carlson in his own zone. He'll have help from Kuhn. Boring's going to come over and hold it in. Now it's on the stick of Jurgensen. Jurgensen spins with the head up, looks down the ice. Doesn't make the play, but it comes off his stick and back into the Bobcat zone. Kuhn's going to pick it up. And a good check coming over with Sheridan as he knocked down Herman. And the puck still loose in the neutral zone. 2.5 minutes left in the second period. Kuhn has it for Montana. Down the ice and off the mark as he missed Herman. And that puts it on the stick of Broadrib. The onside and to the front of the net. Here come the Bears. Shoot, save by Hubert. A good chance by number 5, Montana. And Boring shot off a defenseman and way up out of play. Shoveled high and down the ice. And a loose puck ends up near corner, right along the blue line. They'll come across. And a wrist shot save by Meyer. With the big stick down the ice. Icing this time. And that's going to keep UNC on the ice. To the blue line, with it there was Eric, but he loses control. It comes to the neutral zone. A chance for Meyer, and a huge hit. You're not going to knock Meyer down as the player, that's Perius, completely upended. Now here's Meyer, and it's Eric. Takes a chop at it, and we're going to have a penalty. It's elbowing is the call. And Montana to the penalty box with 1:33 left in the second period.
He changed his mind on the call. It was a high stick.
All right.
Oh, well, you know what? I wasn't looking very well, actually. Could have been an elbow.
Street, 31, penalized player. Hustling after it, UNC. That was Broadrib,
right.
but the puck still comes to the neutral zone, and Sheridan's going to pick it up. Cross to Broadrib. They'll look at Myers, instead go to Sheridan. Sheridan tries to chip it along on the second effort. He will get it to Meyer, and Meyer's going to throw that one out of play. And the faceoff will come to the neutral zone. 1:10 left second period. With speed, Solanic in, and the ref's in the way and help the UNC team there. Now the puck's tied up. Solanic just wants to keep it there and wind the penalty or the clock down. This will come across open ice. Working it is 15. That's Olsen. He'll give it to Boring. Boring waits. The plays into the corner for Olsen, and he has it. He'll send it across. That's intercepted on the second effort, though. It's Boring. He's going to come over and pick it up. Has Sheridan. Sheridan looks back for Boring along the near hash marks. Boring looks across. Instead comes to Sheridan. Snapshot. Hits the defense. The puck falls right in front of Herman. And he'll send it across. And working it there is Brunel. Brunel around Sheridan behind the net. Sheridan stays with him and wipes him out. Good defensive play. And the Bears a chance for one last rush. They throw it down to the blue line, and Boring can't hold it. Out of the net, Hubert. He'll move it around, and it's chipped along by Larice. Back for Brunel, who sends it in. 8 seconds left. They give it to Boring again. He's going to be triple teamed. He avoids the check. Puck rolls in on the netminder, and they clear it down the ice. That is the end of the second period. And down behind the net, oh, they were still rumbling back there, weren't they?
They were.
All right. It's the end of the second period. 5-3 is the score. Montana with the lead. We'll take our second intermission break and be back with third period action. Thank you for the correction. Ostrander in net for UNC. Nice saucer pass comes across for Brodrib, and then his pass on the mark to Meyer. Meyer challenged by Brunel. But he'll come across. Olsen waits for the puck, and he's got it. Brodrib now back for Olsen. Power play still for UNC. Toward the net, rising shot, missed the mark. Boring has it for Olsen. Open man, one-timer, and that's way up over the top of the net. And the Bobcats able to clear. Oh, just missing the pass. Solanic had a step. Missed the pass. Here's Olsen. For UNC, Boring's going to pick it up along the wall. He'll dump it in as the Bears make a line change. They'll zip that one in on Ostrander. He'll just put the blocker on it, and it's up and out of play.
That looks just like it.
Teams back at even strength. And it's Meyer, scoops it up into the player bench. They'll battle away for it inside the UNC zone. Charging over for it and working it down the ice. Breyer. No, it's taken away. And now DiMarino a touch. Still loose, high slot. The Bears need a clear. They'll get it here. DiMarino, no, they can't get him the puck as it's knocked down by Denenhauer. But DiMarino on it again, charging behind the net. Kuhn has it there. DiMarino loses his stick. He'll gather it back up and hustle right back into the play. Here's Kuhn, sends it cross ice. But off the mark, behind its intended target of Denenhauer. Puck will come over to Brodrib. He'll just float it into the zone. As his team will make some changes here. And the puck comes loose side of the net. Bears out in front, shot and a save. A good stick on that one from Montana. A couple of chances Montana's had. Needs to be aggressive there in front of the net. Bang away at that thing. He's had some great chances. Montana again after the puck. It comes to the blue line. Snap it to the net. Tipped. And a save Ostrander. So somewhere along the line, Lane, they made a change in goalies. And we missed it. Carlson zips it in. Brodrib is there. They'll chase after Larice. To the blue line. It comes across the line. Yes, there's the whistle. Carlson leaves it along for Street. And now Larice. It'll come near side. Street again. Zips it in, tipped. And a good tip there from Carlson. Good save, a better save by Ostrander. Here's another one, side of the net. Ostrander lets him play on. Could have reached out and grabbed it. No. Brodrib. Couple of nifty moves, and he's double teamed there and lets it go. This will come right back behind the net again. And now out to the neutral zone. 3.5 minutes rolled off the clock. Third period. That one's sent up over the top of the crossbar, and it comes and rolls along to Solanic. And now a shoulder from Larice as he tries to take Meyer out. This will come to number 31 Street. Again, puts it right on net. Ostrander, a good save. Broadrib sends it down the ice. It'll be an icing. Good win for UNC off the faceoff. Now they can move it down the ice. Martinez sends it in deep. On the forecheck come the Bears, but it's taken nicely. Oh, and then chipped off his stick, but the Bobcats maintain possession. Here comes Herman. Behind Ostrander, the puck comes free. Good block, and a rebound shot kicked out by Ostrander. Blocking the shot there was Ortiz. And UNC makes a couple of changes here. Moving in is Brunel. He's still on the puck. Sends it up to 24. We don't have that number, Lane. Yes, it is. It's Doss. Here's Bruce for UNC. Scoops it on the backhand, and it's picked up by Olsen. No, knocked off his stick. And with the puck is Doss. Sheridan finishes a check, and there's a score by the Bobcats captain. Ostrander had it. Bounces off his gear and straight up into the top part of the net. He was there. And just missed the save. McKay's going to turn with the puck into the zone, shoot at a piece by Ostrander. He got just enough. And the puck back to the neutral zone. Boy, that's shot right straight at Montoya. He'll knock it down, send it down the ice. Right, headed right to his face. He reached up and gloved it down. Held in by Street. Come all the way around to Kuhn on that far point. Now Sheridan's going to skate it along. He and Olsen into the zone. Oh, and there's got to be a penalty, and it is. As they tripped up Sheridan. Unintentional, but skating over to the penalty box is going to be Kuhn. And he'll sit for a couple of minutes. Power play for UNC. Now you got to think, Lane, this is a must-score situation. 6 minutes gone by here in this third period.
For sure, they need another period like they had last night.
They need to start right now. It does come to Sheridan. He'll float it in behind the net. Control is Meyer. Now to Olsen. Olsen's pass cross ice for Sheridan. Broadrib on it now. Back for Olsen. Has the puck glance off his stick. Now it's a turnover and a race for the puck. Broadrib has it there. Olsen flips it across to the captain Sheridan. He spins in the neutral zone. Right into the corner. And leaves it for Boring. Boring for Olsen. Olsen wanted to give it back to Boring. It's off the mark. And this one will get through Olsen to the neutral zone. And Broadrib again comes over and makes the play. Oh, Broadrib turns it over. Rising shot up over the crossbar. As the miscue on the pass from Broadrib. Olsen holds it behind Ostrander. Now it's up for Bruce. Bruce maintains control of the puck after taking a check. And it's Doss for Montana. Now they'll send it up in one-on-one. Here they come short-handed into the zone. It's Larice to the front of the net. No, he lost control of the puck as Martinez got just enough. Martinez holds it. They'll chase after him. Jurgensen looking to hunt him down, and here's Bruce. Keeps it in at the point. Martinez throws a check. Bruce still on it. Back for Martinez. It's through his skates and down the ice. Only 30 seconds left in the Montana penalty to Kuhn. And here's Bruce. He'll give it to Martinez, who waits along the wall. Oh, and he's destroyed. As coming over was Larice, and let him have it. And that's going to knock the wind out of you for sure. Martinez still down. Broadrib says they do need a trainer to come over, take a look at him. And as he heads down behind the bleachers in obvious pain, Opperman goes with him, holding ice on his wrist. So not only are they tired, they're a little banged up, buddy. You get on the bus and head for home. They've had a good run here at the Classic anyway. Always fun. They've been coming to the Classic for 10 years, has UNC, a decade. This is a turnover. And working through the defense, shooting, save. Ostrander. As Lane worked his way through 3 defenders and put it on net. Comes across to Brunel. And Boring nullifies him. Montana skates after it. He upends his player. And Boring battles right along the blue line. 3-on-2. Here come the Bobcats. Into the zone. It's Lane. Leaves it for Brunel. Back for Lane. They call for it at the point. And Perius fans on the shot, and Boring's going to take it away. 2-on-1 if Montana hurries down the ice. No, it's going to be Boring all the way to the front of the net. And he scores! That'll lift his team right there.
Oh, for sure.
As Boring puts another one in. 6-4, it's a 2-goal deficit. With 8.5 minutes gone by here in the third period.
Got him on the 5-hole.
Yes, he did. Got him moving across and put it in. Martinez chips it along, but it's Lane who has it for the Bobcats. Looking for a cross-ice pass, picking it up in stride is Larice. Good defense by UNC. One man on as Ortiz tries to move it along. He'll have a second effort and give it back for Broadrib. Broadrib helps it along, but it comes to Ortiz. Ortiz doesn't move the puck, and they take it off his stick. Carlson with it there. Comes one-timer from the blue line. Didn't get much on it, but the puck right in front of Ostrander. They need to bang it away. Ostrander comes across and makes the save. Puck sitting right on the goal line, and Ostrander diving across, covers the puck. Bruce is going to hustle over it. Jurgensen, plenty of energy as he's there as well. Jurgensen along the boards. 3 Bobcats there as they dig away at it. Comes free. And Olsen helps it along. The Bobcats still have it toward the net. That's deflected and dribbles wide. Bobcats again. This comes to Herman. He'll send it to the blue line. Back for Herman along the near hash marks. Looks out in front. That doesn't get through the defense. And rolls its way along to the near corner, or far corner. Now it's White. No, it gets through him. Waiting at the point is Doss. The puck in the corner. Good pinch off by Sheridan. Now it's Bruce. And he'll have Olsen. Olsen a little bit of room. Makes a move around Herman. Then skips it along in the backhand to Boring. Boring rifles it in. It bounces off the boards. And it's going to be set up there by Hubert. Boring again, makes a play, gives it to Meyer. Meyer will shoot and a save by Hubert. Well, then they race right in after Meyer. Nine and a half minutes on the clock left in the game. UNC looks to center as Meyer has the puck. He's double teamed and shoulder to the glass on a hard check, and Boring has the puck. He'll help out. Martinez is there. He holds it in, and then he's wiped out as McKay finishes a check. Boring's going to come over. He's challenged there by Clem. Now 2 Bobcats there, and they'll carry it outside the zone. Some beautiful stick handling. Now some skating. Send it out. Loose in front. Shot. Oh, a good save by Ostrander. Keeps them in it with 9 minutes left. Street has it for the Bobcats. There's a shot that comes in, a save, rebound, and they pop that one in. Good save by Ostrander, but on the rebound, they rifle it right in. Good face-off win for the Bobcats. They control it in their own zone, wait for the play to develop, and that's knocked down at the defense. Bruce able to clear the zone. It's picked up in the neutral zone. And that's going to end up off DiMarino and out of play. Doss on the puck. He puts it in just across the blue line. Now they send it right in front. Good looking play. They don't connect. Here's Brunel. They'll come cross ice. Solanic is on it. And then the puck free, and Bruce will be able to make a play. He does? No, he fans. And it's taken away by Carlson. But on the second effort, Bruce sends it down. It's going to be an icing. 8 minutes left in the game. DiMarino on the second effort, able to clear it down. They wave off the icing. UNC will make a change here as they throw it all the way down the ice to White. White kicks it to the center, but it's knocked right back out. And this will come to Herman. He's challenged by Martinez, but White takes the puck. He's double teamed, and now the Bears able to clear. Montana with it, number 5 down the middle of the ice, sends it in. Looking to dump it in, but he rolled it right in on net. And Hubert cover for the whistle. Boring with the puck, straight away, shoots, save, rebound. They can't get to it. There's going to be a penalty. And it's going to be a hook. Another penalty to Montana. And Boring was loose. They put a stick right in his midsection, gave him a little bit of a yank. And that's going to put Brunel in the penalty box. Another game coming up here at 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We will not be streaming that game, but for those interested, we will have the Aggie game, which starts at 2 o'clock. They will play their final game today against Williston out of North Dakota. Boring behind the net, and he's challenged by Street, but stays on the puck. Sends it over for Olsen. Olsen wants to shoot. He does, and a save by Hubert. Nice patience for Olsen. He waited till he had a shooting lane and put it right on net. Falling down is Boring. And short-handed. The Bobcats send it down the ice. They're going to try and take some time off the clock here as Herman puts it into the corner, but it's picked up by Broadrib. Now sent for Sheridan. He'll leave it for Broadrib. He'll come to Meyer. Meyer has it poked off his stick. Broadrib in his own zone. He'll try it near side this time. Sheridan floats it up for Boring. Right on the blue line. He's knocked off the puck. Sheridan's on it again. Off the boards for Olsen. Olsen makes the play as he stands in and takes a bump from Doss. Bobcats able to send it all the way down. And Broadrib gathers it up again. Here's Boring and Cade Boring right along the blue line. They're in onside, and he'll send it in behind the net. Martinez hustles after it, but Eric makes the play. Martinez right at the blue line, can't hold the line. It was a hot pass, but it was right on his stick. Martinez. He'll give it up to DiMarino, and his pass off the mark as he misses Reynolds, and Kuhn slaps it down the ice. 5.5 minutes left to play. And it's Solanic. Oh, Martinez is going to take a penalty as he just let Martinez have it. And it's a cross check. And he looks exhausted, buddy, as he comes across. They're going to put him in the penalty box, and he's just huffing and puffing.
Who did he hit?
Big breath.
You said the same name twice.
Martinez?
Yeah, you said you said Martinez, cross-check Martinez.
Oh, fair enough.
Who was it? Who'd he get?
Maybe I'm tired, too. He got 19, Solanic. There's a one-timer. That's well high and wide. It'll come back to Perius. Give it to Kuhn toward the net. Save off the deflection. He'll cover. And a good tip by Denenhauer as he got a piece. And a better save, Ostrander. Well, when you come to Logan, you got to go to Angie's. Maybe we'll head over there, Lane. A little bit of breakfast, or Herm's Inn, one of the two. Angie's? Yeah, let's do that. Denenhauer, no, he can't control. It'll come to Perius. And then it gets through Eric. And a good check, Brodrib. He's still in the game. Now Perius sends it across, wants it back, doesn't have it yet. Still holding his Kuhn toward the net, glove save. Ostrander. Brodrib can't clear, and here is Perius looking to go back door. That's broken up by Brodrib. Now Brodrib looks to clear. No, he fans on it. He's a back check, held up his stick. But DiMarino does clear. 4.5 minutes to play. They'll drop it there for Brunel. And now it's McKay. McKay with speed, can't get around 29, that's Reynolds. Now it's to the blue line. Brunel has it. Walks right along that blue line, sends it over. Now he'll get it back. He'll try the other side. He's got it again. One-timer, McKay, and a good save, Ostrander again. McKay plays it to the point. Now they'll go cross ice, where McKay waits. Still holds. Now straight away, it's Brunel. He'll send it over, and a one-timer well off the mark. Off of McKay, and UNC clears the zone. 13 seconds left in the Martinez penalty. He's working his way, Brunel down the ice. Now McKay has Herman, instead holds, sends it in front, and a score. No, he kept it out. Boy, they raised their hands as if it was in. And Ostrander kept it out.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Tried to pass it.
Tried to shoot it off the goaltender and into the net.
I don't know if
from behind the red line. What's he doing?
Make a pass. Just kind of hook.
Oh, is that what he's trying to do? Yeah.
Watch it.
Looking to center. Kuhn into the corner. Jorgensen. Play around the boards. Brodrib has Boring, and Boring just golfs it forward. That's going to dribble in, and Huber says play on. Boring takes it away, sends it out in front, and Montana puts one in. I've been calling for it. That's the third opportunity, and he scores. Third time's the charm for Montana in front of the net. Three minutes left in the game and a 2-goal deficit again. Montoya. Now here's Sheridan. Sheridan, oh, a beautiful hip check. Wipes Sheridan out as that came from Doss. Along the wall, it's Carlson. Carlson's pass right on the mark into the zone. Here they come again. Backhand save, Ostrander. Larice, a burst of speed, got him around the defense. And Ostrander, you see how he stayed right on the post. Didn't give an inch. And made a great save. 2:30 remaining in the game. And Street can't hold that one in. Charging after it is DiMarino. He'll come near side. Olsen for UNC. Now DiMarino into the corner. Has to avoid Street, and he does. Olsen has it. He'll send it in. DiMarino behind the net. Can't catch it. And it comes out to the blue line. Now into the zone with speed. Burnell, he'll come in. Olsen wipes him out. Shot, whistles just wide. Around the corner, and it comes to Street. He'll put it right back into play. And it's tipped with a high stick as they touch it. Oh, and he puts his arms down, does the referee. Stick handling, comes across Burnell again. 2 minutes left in the game. Burnell, a second effort, puts it right on net, and this has come to Meyer. Meyer for Olsen, it's out of his reach, but it comes to the neutral zone. Burnell loses an edge, puts it right back into UNC zone, and now Meyer's going to move it along. Has room to skate, zips it in, and teammates are on a line change. Montana comes over along the boards. Still holding, and he's tied up there. A good defensive play, and then a big check. And that's McKay throwing the body all over. 1:20 left in the game. McKay waits, shoots, glove save, Ostrander. He's played good since coming in the second period. Coming here?
Yeah.
Nice. There's the puck rolled right in on net. Meyer can't clear. 1 minute, 5 seconds left in the game. To the neutral zone. Exactly 1 minute left in the game clock. And another penalty to Montana. This is going to put McKay, 29, in the penalty box. And I can only imagine they're probably going to pull the goaltender. Good face-off win comes to Sheridan. He'll shoot just wide. Olsen is in as well. Looks at Broderick, gives him the puck. Straight away, needs to shoot, and he does. Oh, what a good save by Hubert. Boy, he picked it up through a screen. May have been tipped. And he gobbles it up. Hey, look at that. Gobbled it up, Lane. And it's Turkey Day coming up. 49 seconds. They battle for the face-off. And it's scooped high and out of play. Heads up. .40 seconds, another face-off. In the Bobcat zone. Boring lines up. Olsen has it for Broadrib. Sends it across. Good pass. Settling it with Sheridan. Throws it into the corner. Meyer is there. Meyer sends it behind the net to Boring. Olsen standing in front of the net. Instead it's Meyer. Oh, and he loses an edge. And they send it right down on Ostrander. And Broadrib floats it off the boards. Now Meyer breaks away a little bit behind the net. 10 seconds left to play. They give it to Broadrib. He'll shoot. Oh, and zipped it just wide. They'll give it back to him. No. Comes in right on net. And Hubert gloves it down. 4.6 left on the clock. And MSU, the Bobcats, going to win this one. And the end of the Beehive Classic for both teams. It's been our pleasure to bring this one to you. A good morning activity for us. Get us out of bed. A little bit of early morning sunshine. Nothing better than a Sunday morning. For my son laying on the camera, I am Steve Coleman. You watched Hockey This Morning on the Aggie Blue Ice YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good rest of your day.